Good morning and welcome to yet another amazing road trip day here out on the countryside in the middle of nowhere here in China, up in Xinjiang, going by car from Kuka County to some old like ancient mountains and I think villages. It's going to be a lot of this rocky cool background here in the background. We had a lot of energy from last night. We had a lot of chicken, beef, lamb, and this morning a lot of good protein to start the morning with a lot of energy. So just gonna enjoy a bit of a road trip vibe here today. So follow along if you're interested and see what we find out along the way. Okay, so now we get off in the middle of the desert, and as you can see, it's very different climate and landscape here. A lot of leafy trees. So we're at the Kizil Caves, apparently a UNESCO World Heritage. But I heard it's actually not that much to see here, so we'll see. They tend to make tourist attractions out of things that are maybe not worth driving 10 hours for, but we'll see. Maybe I get proven wrong. But after this, we're actually going to arrive another 100 kilometers, so basically, I don't know, 2 or 3 more hours, and spend like 3 or 4 hours there and then continue driving. So it's going to be kind of a long day, but we'll see. I'm going to give this spot the benefit of the doubt. Looking forward to see some caves, but then it's going to be more of a canyon later. So yeah, let's see what happens. Yes, as mentioned, apparently we're at the Kizil Caves here, and I think I can see them up here in the background. We'll see. Climb up a little bit. Worst case, at least we get some nice steps in. Looks pretty cool actually. Just gonna climb up there and check out, see what's going on. Yeah, so apparently you're not allowed to bring your cameras and stuff, but you're allowed to bring the phone. Guess it's gonna be very noisy from the window in the background. Oh, I see some pretty nice, cool caves up there, so let's check it out and see what's inside. That was pretty interesting to see, but now it's time to move on to the next place. We have like 100 kilometers to go, so interesting, pretty cool backgrounds here, a lot of carvings and paintings, a lot of history for sure, but we have many more things to see, so let's get moving. Okay, so we're now back in the car, and as you saw yesterday perhaps, we had a pretty huge dinner, got some nice takeaway here, so finishing up a lot of this amazing tabachi, a lot of the chicken, we also have a lot of the other stuff. Pretty nice, interesting takeout, and you have some fantastic views here in the background. We're gonna continue the journey now, enjoy the food, so see you there. Okay, so after many hours of driving, like 4 or 5 actually here, we're at the Tianshan Valley. It's, as you can see, pretty crazy, almost looks like Mars or something in the background, or like Arizona. It's like a Grand Canyon, so it reminds me a bit about the Grand Canyon in the US. So we're gonna explore a bit here. We're gonna start by actually walking up here on the hill, but then you're actually gonna walk through this whole canyon here, and you even have some camels in the background, looking pretty cool here. Gonna spend like 3 hours, gonna get some really nice views, I think, and also nice to get some steps in. And as you can see, it's bright outside. It's actually 6 p.m. here, but with the time zone differences, China only has 1. It feels like it's middle of the day actually. And then after this, gonna drive like another hour to get to Aksu. But now let's go up and see what's over here. Whew, seems we made it to the top here. That is a pretty spectacular background, I can tell you that much. That is insane. We have all this like overlooking of this huge canyon in the background. That is pretty crazy. Let's see if we can bring out the drone and get some nice shots. Okay, so after climbing up on that hill, we're now back in the canyon here. There's a lot of people and cars, of course, driving around because it's pretty beautiful, so I can understand why you want to come here. But it's pretty crazy with all these deep canyons here in the background. Just gonna walk around here for like 1.5 hours. Take some nice photos here, and the sunset is going on. It's actually perfect. It's not too hot either, so really cool spot and actually come here and check it out. So if you happen to pass by, definitely come here and check it out. So I'm gonna continue exploring a bit. It's pretty crazy when you're looking up here. You see this like huge, just like stone walls basically. Also it's like 7:30 p.m. so the sun is gonna be up, I don't know, like 4 more hours or something. It went down like 10 hours, like 3 at least. It's really crazy with all this background. definitely one of the best places so far on this trip, but maybe it'll be better around the corner. No, so let's check it out. So apparently the guys wanted to get off work here at 8. We thought we had like 1 more hour actually to explore and walk back, but we were not allowed, so I take the bus back. Didn't get all the footage wanted, but still very nice. Definitely recommend come here, but you should probably come earlier. We had like to take a 15 kilometers bus back, so still very nice. Now the weather is getting a bit unstable, so who knows. After this we're gonna drive to Aksu and have some dinner there, so maybe some interesting things on the way, we'll see. Otherwise I'll see you over there. Okay, so we finally arrived here at Aksu and it's 11 p.m. So a lot of lights everywhere and high rises, as you can see. Restaurants are still open though, so we got a recommendation for a local place. We're gonna check it out. It's been a lot of driving, not so much eating today, so saving the best for last. So let's go and check out if we can find it. A lot of action going on here in the background. A lot of really nice restaurants selling food in the street here. So many options here to choose from. Hope this place we got recommended has some nice things to offer. So apparently this is the place we got recommended. There's a lot of action going on in the streets. Nice. Let's go and check it out. Get some lamb chopped up here in the background. It's looking nice. Apparently it was closed. Tough luck. We're gonna find something else. Looked good, but well, I'm sure we're gonna find something else nice. Maybe just across the street, this one. Guess we're gonna go to the competing place. Also looking really nice, not a problem. Once again, we're greeting with this enormous wall of options here. Listen to get some local choices, and I think it's gonna be a pretty nice dinner, so no worries. Okay, so finally we put in a pretty massive order here, and we got some nice snacks to start with. Can't go wrong with the classic cucumber here with some garlic and chili. Very nice to get the appetite going here. But hopefully soon we also have a bit of a local lamb dish. We're gonna have some nice skewers. Also try the naan bread. I think one more dish, I don't recall. It's pretty like 4 or 5. It's always a bit crazy, but you can always take away food there, so no problem. So gonna snack a bit on this, and hopefully gonna be some more dishes coming very soon. Nice, now we have another bit of a healthier starter, so to speak, before we get the main dish. We have some classics here. Steamed broccoli here and garlic, super nice. And we have also some bell peppers. Crunchy, can't go wrong with this one. Some nice bell peppers as well. Obviously some oil, not super healthy, but at least better than deep fried, so gonna enjoy this a little bit and wait for the main food so soon. I think we're getting the skewers here. I think we're getting the skewers and the naan bread. Wow, that is looking amazing. Wow, now I also got the whole lamb stew here. That's a lot of meat. That is looking crazy. Okay, so as you can see, we got some insane delivery of great food here. We got the lamb skewers, more lamb here together with the soup. It's really tasty. And some fantastic naan bread here. So I think I'm gonna dig into one of these crazy skewers first. Let's see if we can have a look here. It's looking insane. Let's have a bite. Barbecue with the cumin. Oh, that's insane. Definitely meat lover's paradise if you like meat. This is lamb. It's fantastic. Wow, that was crazy good, I can tell you that much. Let's see if we can dig in the lamb. This is a bit trickier to eat. Let's see if we can dig out the piece here. Wow, that is looking crazy. Okay, look at this. Let's see if I can have a bite there without dropping everything. That is like insane. Very juicy, and also you have the soup to get it a bit more juicy. Try the final thing here, the naan bread. That is smelling good, I can tell you that much. Look at this cumin. It's like fresh from the oven. Wow, let's have a bite. So good combination with this. I'm just gonna have a bit of a bonus bite here. Pork chop one. As you clearly can see, it's not only me who's excited about the food, it's a lot of excitement going in the background with them drinking games. So I think I'm gonna call it a day here. It's been a lot of cool activity, exploration, and amazing food. So I'm gonna let them continue doing the drinking and screaming in the background. I'm gonna enjoy this food. But if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, let me know. Leave me a like, subscribe, and if so, see you in the next video.